like I'm doing.
But you've still got classes.
I'm out of this pit for good.
Come on, you're not going to leave just because of Marcy's article? It's bogus. Everybody knows that.
I've been made fun of for the last time. I don't need the aggravation.
Listen, not all of the waivers thought you were a freak. TJ said that she thought it was really cool that you grew up in a sideshow.
It wasn't a sideshow. It was a carnival. I don't give a damn what TJ thinks. All I care about is...
Cameron,
You leave him out of this.
admit it. You care about the guy. No, it's not exciting enough. Kill it. Kill it.
You're proud of it, aren't you?
Proud of what?
This junk you wrote about Dinah.
I go to all the trouble to write a feature story about a new student so she won't feel like we're ignoring her. And you are complaining.
I know what you're up to, Marcy. There's no way I'm letting you get away with it.
Come on, hurry up.
Doing this right takes time. It'll be all right. We'll come through this, all right? You'll see.
How?
Good question.
Have a little faith, Mindy.
Mr. Lewis, outside, now. Now!
Stop that.
We've got to do something. That man's gonna kill Josh.
No, not if I can help it. Now just be quiet and sit still.
No, we've
Just do it!
How did you do that?
It's a special knot that Joshua and I created when we used to play cowboys and Indians with your daddy. It used to drive him crazy. Oh, honey.
We've got to call the police.
No, we can't. The phone's dead. We're the only two who can help Joshua now.
And now, Guiding Light.
Yes, Spaulding Foundation.
Mrs. Lewis, Mallory here.
Oh, hello, Mr. Mallory. Have you found anything out?
I'm afraid it's just like you said. I've been here with your Aunt Grace for over 2 hours now. Whatever she knew about your daughter, she's forgotten.
Please be patient with her. She has Alzheimer's disease, and she'll be very, very confused, and then all of a sudden she'll be as precise as one can get.
So far, that hasn't happened.
Here we are, tea for two. Oh, stolen moments with you are so precious, Malcolm. But we must be discreet. Father would be very angry if he knew we were having tea alone. One moment for two.
What's going on?
My sweetheart and I are having tea.
Oh, dear. Look, if she's in the past, it might actually be a good time to bring my daughter up.
And wait through 50 years of chatter? No, thank you. I'm coming back to Springfield to speak with the director of the foundling home.
Ross and I have already done that.
Well, maybe there's something you missed. I'll be in touch. Bye. When did you say your nurse was coming back?
My nurse? Any moment now. Who are you? What are you doing in my home?
I'm Malcolm. We were having tea, but I have to go now.
Where's my mind? Oh, you were about to kiss me, weren't you, Malcolm?
I don't think that would be proper under the circumstances.
A true gentleman. I'm sure Father will give his consent once you've spoken to him of your intentions. You will speak to him soon, won't you?
I promise.
Until then, Malcolm, I'll be thinking of you every moment.
ya.
No, shut up. Just follow my lead. We'll be rich yet.
Ha! We're gonna listen to you? You're a jerk, Joe. You always have been. If I'd only listened to my mother...
Don't start. You see this name? That's a lady who lives here. She's gonna tell us all we need to know about Dinah.
Cameron has been nice to you since day one. Yes, he's been nice to me, waiting for the right time to pounce. Nothing like a carny tramp for a few cheap thrills.
Come on, that doesn't sound like Cameron.
Look, I don't care anymore, right? Let him think what he wants to. Let them all think what they want to. I've had enough of this nerve factory.
Come on, don't leave. Oh, God.
Oh, you can be such a klutz.
Goes with my big mouth. Listen, I'm sorry that I blabbed to Marcy. She got me talking.
Look, Kellyanne, shut up. What's done is done.
Tell me about it.
Actually, you've done me a big favor.
I did?
Yeah. You made me realize once and for all that I don't belong here.
Listen, hey, how about I go down to that newspaper office and I get them to print a retraction. We stay in school then?
Where's your brain, Kellyanne? Marcy's the editor. She doesn't listen to anybody.
Where do you get off talking to me like that? I am the editor of this paper. I will print whatever I want at page 1. You stick to sports and keep your nose out of my face.
What you did stinks, Marcy. I don't know how Mr. Graham ever let you get away with it.
He didn't.
What?
You heard me. I knew Graham wouldn't let me print the true story about Dinah, so I showed him a version he approved. Shows you what a geek he is.
You've had it in for Dinah ever since she got here. Why?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You make fun of her every chance you get. You treated her like dirt at your Halloween party, Marcy. Why? What has she ever done to you?
I have to get to class.
You're not going nowhere until you write a retraction and an apology for the next issue.
Me? Apologize to some carnival freak? Get real. Mr. Graham.
Going somewhere?
Yeah, to the library to study for your lit test.
Could you do me a favor first?
Sure, Mr. Graham.
Make an old news geek happy and write a retraction and an apology, as Cameron suggested.
You heard.
My hearing aid doesn't miss a beat.
Well, I'm sorry, Mr. Graham, but I can't do that.
I'm sure you have a good reason.
I'm the editor of the paper. It will make me look wrong in front of everybody.
Are you saying what you wrote was the absolute truth?
Well, Mr. Graham, Marcy never went near Dinah. She conned me into talking about her, and then she twisted everything I said. I'm gonna get you for this. And I never said Dinah was a freak.
Write the retraction, Marcy, if you intend to stay on as editor of this paper.
I'd rather die. Find yourself another editor. I quit.
Thanks, Mr. Graham. You can be really cool when you set your mind to it. Come on, Kelly. Let's go find Dinah.
Not so fast. You just cost me my editor. What am I supposed to do now?
Well, as Marcy said, go find another one.
The job's all yours.
Look, if you're gonna kill me, I have a right to know why.
You know too much already.
Know too much about what? You just answer me, damn it! Oh.
How's that for an answer? All right, fine. You got me here. You got me where you want me. Why don't you just go ahead and do it? Go ahead, shoot me. Unleaded. Less pollution. I mean, a situation like this calls for special care. What are you gonna do? You gonna make this one look like an accident, too, just like the car crash in Springfield? Is that it? Why? Why not? And they say my job isn't creative.
Will you just tell me who was trying to kill me?
You know, you're just like your niece. She's very pretty, but she asks too many questions. It looks like I'm gonna have to kill the whole lot of you to get any peace and quiet.
Whoa. You wait a minute. You can do whatever you want with me, but you gotta let them go.
You know, you seem to forget one thing. You're not in charge around here.
Just let them go. They don't know anything.
They know me! That's enough for a one-way ticket to paradise.
No!
You died first. Then the pretty ladies died too.
All right, look, you said before that if you don't kill me, somebody else will. Who?
Won't be long now.
Hey, if I'm gonna die anyway, what difference does it make?
The funny thing, but every time I kill a man, face to face, they always want to know who and why. Like that's gonna make it hurt less.
What's the matter? You afraid to tell me? Is that it?
Louis, just die like a man. That's all I ask. So many go out crying like babies.
I wouldn't give you the pleasure.
Killing you is all the pleasure I need.
You won't get away with it.
I doubt that.
No, they're gonna know it was a hit.
Let them.
They're gonna put the pieces together. They're gonna know about the problems with Venezuela, the oil explosion, the car crash.
Shut up!
No, I will not shut up. If you're gonna kill me, you go ahead and do it. What's the matter, huh? You can't stand the heat? I got away from you a couple of times. Your partner died the last time.
I said shut
up. If I die, it's gonna be with my hands around your neck for killing my niece's husband.
Don't be a
He was a good man. He was a decent man. You had no right to take his life away from him.
I wouldn't feel so sorry for him if I were you. You're gonna burn to a cinder just like him.
Mindy, are you all right?
Shoot him. Shoot him! He took away the only man I ever truly loved. And all for nothing. It's okay now. Joshua knows what he's doing.
All right. You hurt one Lewis, you hurt us all. Now you're gonna start talking to me right now.
What do you want to know?
Why all the accidents? Who's after me and why?
I'm only following orders.
Who's, damn it?
Oh, my God.
You take care of Mindy. I'm going in.
Will you be careful? He might come too. I hope he's dead.
You got your wish.
Good.
Must have broken his neck in the fall.
The best thing this wildcat pet ever did. Maybe Kurt could rest a little easier now.
You all right?
Yeah. My heart's still pounding, but I'm fine. What about you?
You got lucky again, thanks to you and Mindy.
No, Joshua, thanks to you. If you hadn't shown me how to slip out of that knot all those years ago. Hold me.
I just love having company. Of course, with those missiles in Cuba, most of my friends are afraid to go outside.
We came over here because we found something that belongs to you.
Oh, my. Oh, I thought this was gone forever. Where on earth did you find it?
A mutual friend of ours gave it to me. Dinah Morgan.
Oh. Dinah? Dinah. Oh, what a lovely girl. She had the most beautiful red hair. A perfect angel. Thank you for returning this to me.
No, I think you're a little confused. Dinah has dark hair.
Oh? Like the girl in the picture.
Isn't that true?
Oh, my, no. I was never that beautiful. If I had been, maybe I would have married and had a family of my own, too. No, but that wasn't meant to be.
Now, if it is not Dinah and it's not you, who is it?
Oh, of course I remember. This is a picture. Oh, my
Damn
God.
you!
Oh, my God.
Well, there's no need for profanity. Well, now, I'll have that up in a jiffy.
Okay, what kind of a stunt was that?
It was an accident, I swear.
You little liar!
Please,
Trying to beat some
don't.
sense into you!
I have to do it now, because if I don't, the stain will set for sure.
No, what Ramona meant was that you shouldn't clean it up.
What?
Shelley will do it, won't you, darling? Now, about that locket. You were just about to tell us whose picture it is.
Oh, what locket?
This one.
Oh, how lovely. I just love jewelry. I remember the Christmas my father gave me my first ring.
Okay, Toots, listen up. I've had it with this act of yours. Either you tell us what we need to know, or you're gonna be one sorry lady. You get my drift?
Mallory is the best private investigator in the state. Maybe he will find something that we overlooked.
Yes, maybe he will, and maybe he won't. We have to be realistic, or at least try. You know, so much time has passed that it is possible that our daughter may have just vanished without a trace.
Vanessa, please don't.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to think that way. I keep hoping and praying that she's alive and that she's well and that we'll find her. But with every day that passes, it becomes a little bit more difficult for me to do it.
Well, we can't give up.
No. And then, of course, there's my better half who's decided to go mad and divorce me. I tell you, I don't know. Boy, I don't know anything about anything anymore.
Well, you know that you can count on me.
Yes, I do know that. Billy.
Still no news on your daughter, is there?
No, not a word.
Can I help?
No. My father's hired the Mallory agency.
Oh, Mallory. Good. Good. Best in the state, but they're still not perfect. My help's yours for the asking.
Oh. Billy, that's really nice of you.
That's not why I came. I actually,
What are those?
Divorce papers. Only, don't crumple this set because they're expensive.
You know what you can do with your divorce papers? I told you I'm not giving you a divorce, period.
Don't be so difficult about this.
You are such a dumb jerk. Don't you realize that we don't get anywhere by talking about a divorce? We just have to sit down and work out our problems together.
That's why I'm paying a lawyer.
What about your son? What about little Billy?
Well, that's all taken care of. We got joint custody, right?
Over my dead body.
Humor me, Vanessa. I'm going to give you the house.
Divorce is not funny, and joking about it is even less funny. If you keep up, I'm going to give you a divorce.
Well, I'm counting on that.
Well, that's fine. You've got it. You want a divorce? It's yours.
Good. Well, you just have to sign. You sign right there.
You work it out with my lawyer.
Yeah, I'm fine now that he's dead. I'm just glad I helped get him. That creep deserved to die for what he did to us. And Kurt. Do you think Kurt would have been proud of me?
I'm sure he would have been.
I was brave, wasn't I? He would have wanted that.
A real trooper, darling.
The way you rushed in here to save me. Thank you. I had to do something. It had to stop somewhere.
What had to stop?
Me and losing all the people I love. I just couldn't lose you too. Not after losing Kurt.
I know this can't be easy for you. I'm so sorry.
God, I miss him so much. And you know, no matter how long I live, or no matter what I do, I'll never see him again. I never even had a chance to say goodbye to him.
It's the last few days catching up with him.
I think we better get her home.
No, I'll be fine.
Oh, come on, sweetie. I mean, look at these wrists. I've got to get you to Springfield so Ed can look at them.
I can go by myself. I'll be okay.
Well, I'm going to go with you anyway. Just to be on the safe side.
It's a good idea. The sooner the better.
You stay here and rest. I'll go gather up your things.
I'm glad you're alive. If anything would have happened to you when that oil rig blew up.
Mindy, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
There's no easy way to say this, so I'm just going to come right out with it. The explosion that killed Kurt was meant for me.
No.
Yeah. I asked him to take over for me on my shift that night, and he agreed. It's the kind of man he was. I never thought...
I don't blame you. I blame the scum that tried to kill you. The ones that sent the hitman. I hate them. I just hate them all.
I hate him too. And I'm gonna get him. I'll see them rot in jail for this, I promise you. And you can't tell anybody about this.
I can't even tell HB or Daddy. They'll want to help.
No, they could get hurt in the process. I can't allow that. You can't tell anybody anything, even that you've seen me. You understand?
Yeah, not even HB or Daddy.
Darling, do you love me?
Of course I do.
Then you gotta swear to me that you keep quiet. If you talk about this, you'll be risking the lives of HB and Billy. Not to mention mine.
I swear I won't say a word then.
It's a good girl.
Oh, I'm glad you're back. I've missed you so much. I've missed you as much as I've loved you. That's an awful lot.
Thanks for the offer, Mr. Graham, but I can't be the editor of the paper.
I thought you cared about this paper.
I do, and I could do a heck of a lot better than Marcy ever did, but...
I'm sure you will. Now get to work. You've a deadline to meet.
Yeah, but... Graham gets me every time.
All right, wait till Dinah hears that you've taken over. God, she's gonna love this. I can't wait to tell her if I can find her. I'll catch you later.
What do you hear? I have the best news. I'm here just here to give Marcy a piece of my mind.
No, Marcy.
Don't ever defend her to me again. Marcy is nothing but a troublemaker, and she deserves everything she gets. Get out here now. You're the editor of this trash, and you're going to listen to what I have to say.
I'm all ears.
You're in on this, too. You softened me up so Marcy could come in with the kill.
No, that's not what happened.
Don't be dumb. Their kind always sticks together. Putting people down is how they get their kicks. Well, I hope you've had plenty, because this is the last time you and Marcy will have me to pick on.
Will you just chill out and let me explain?
The garbage you wrote explained it all.
Are you finished yet?
No, not yet. No, just for the record. I hope I never set eyes on you again.
Will you listen to me?
Oh, what? You're gonna defend him, too?
Cameron didn't write that article with Marcy. He told her off about it. Mr. Graham and I heard the whole thing. Ask him if you don't believe me.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Cameron practically made Marcy quit the paper. He's the editor now.
Oh, no.
Would you quit with the oh no's already? Listen, the point is, Cameron likes you, as in a lot. Do you understand it finally, Dinah? The guy likes you.
I still wish you'd tell HB and Billy.
Reva, I thought we had discussed this and decided the less people that know, the better.
That was before that man tried to kill us.
Involving innocent people could be very risky.
Uncle Josh is right, Reva. We just have to trust him. He knows what he's doing.
I just worry about you.
I can handle anything that comes along.
I have to be sure of that.
You can be sure. It's settled.
I just don't like the idea of you being here alone. I mean, what if somebody else comes after you?
I can take care of myself. Besides, this guy's partner, the one who tried to run you down at Springfield, he was killed in a car crash. I should be safe for a while.
And what about later on?
I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. I'm just gonna try and get some thoughts together, try and figure out what my next move is gonna be.
Okay, I'm ready, Reva. I'll miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Thanks for everything.
Okay.
Well, let's go, Reva.
I'll be right there.
I guess this is goodbye.
Will I be hearing from you?
I don't know. I can't make any promises.
I know. No guarantees.
You better get a move on.
Will I see you again?
Do you want to?
Joshua, you know that.
Melinda Sue is getting impatient.
So what else is new?
What was all that about? Don't you see that woman is nuts?
She's making me nuts.
So you're gonna beat her up? Where is your brain? If you punch her out, we won't find out anything when she comes back. Keep a lid on it. Can you pretend you're a lady?
I ought to punch you once.
Save it for the brat.
Can we go now, please?
Sit down and shut up.
Do like your mother says. Dinah's our ticket to Easy Street. If we can find out how she got in with those rich folks in Springfield.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do?
Oh, you're Cousin Stanley.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Cousin Stella.
Yeah.
Cousin Blanche. Oh, it's so good to see you again. I didn't think you'd ever come back to Maine. How is it in New Orleans now?
It's high. Very high.
Oh, my, how you've grown. Oh, family is so important. That's why I gave the locket to the baby.
Oh, well, that was smart, Grace.
So she could find her parents if she ever wanted to know.
Well, who was her family? I forgot.
How could you forget? Don't you remember how hard it was for the mother to find a home for the baby?
Yeah, now that's coming back to me.
Maybe if you told us who the baby's mother was, he would remember better.
She's in the girl in the locket, of course.
Well, who is that?
I can't let you two go through with this.
Do you think we belong together?
I do.
Well, I agree.
Then why are we doing this?
Because we're getting divorced.
Is this one of your homie Lewis traditions?
No, Ross, I'm dead serious. See, I love Vanessa more than I can say. And I've lost her. But I intend to get her back.
By divorcing her?
Exactly. You see, I know Vanessa a little better than you do. And believe me, the farther I push her away, the harder she's gonna fight to get back.
You hope.
I know. Well, darling, we've ironed out all the details, and papers are right there ready for you to sign.
I'll look at them later.
Well, why not now? Hey, you made a decision, stick to it. I have.
Yeah. Well, that's because you are a stupid, raving lunatic, and you need your big, fat...
Well, thanks a lot for the help, Ross. And my offer to help you still stands if you want. Just call. Y'all have a good day.
I'm sorry, I tried to talk him out of this.
Isn't he the damnedest man you've ever known in your whole entire life?
Wait, let me guess. Kellyanne set you straight.
Cameron, I appreciate what you did about Marcy. And just for the record, I acted like a jerk before. Sorry.
Apology accepted. Being your friend's pretty trucky stuff, you know.
I don't make it very easy, do I?
Well, after reading this stuff, I think I understand why. You shouldn't be so defensive all the time, especially to me.
I'll try.
I'm writing a retraction to Marcy's paper.
She's gonna love that.
Especially when she finds out I'm the new editor.
She doesn't know? Oh, she'll die. I love it.
I'll be happy if she just lays low for a little while.
Well, actually, don't you kind of need her help around here? I mean, it looks like you've taken on an awful lot.
Yeah, I could definitely use some help, but not Marcy's. Hey, what about you?
What about me?
You want to work for the paper?
Well, writing's not exactly my thing. I'm good at photography, though. Reva Shane taught me this past summer at camp. I loved every minute of it.
Oh, yeah? Well, you're hired.
You mean it?
Yeah, I mean it. You're our new third photographer. Anything you take that's not blurry, we'll print.
That's great! Are you really sure you want me?
I'm positive.
Well, then, I'm all yours.
Josh? My boys just pulled that fella out of the pit. They didn't care too much for the story you gave them, though.
Yeah, but it makes sense, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it makes sense, all right. Sure, some dumb, city-fied hunter takes fall and breaks his neck. Happens all the time. You know, it would have been helpful, though, if that hunter had had a gun with him at the time.
Yeah, well, like you said, he was dumb.
What's all this?
Hunting equipment.
Now, Jess, I've known you for a long time. A real long time. I think you're in over your head. I mean, this guy's a pro. Look at this stuff. It's obvious he wasn't working alone.
No, he was obviously trying to contact somebody. But who?
Good luck figuring that out.
Well, you know, it might be a little bit easier if I had some help.
Oh, no, wait a minute. I've done enough going along with this hunter story.
Oh, come on, Bob. You have plenty of time on your hands. Besides, I think you owe me one, don't you?
Hey, wait a minute. You're not going to pull that up again, are you?
I don't know. You think old man Roland never figured out who it was, huh?
That was 15 years ago.
Yeah, I think he's the mayor now, isn't he? I wonder if he'd still be mad at you after all this time. Come on.
Well, I'm not fool enough to find out. What do you want me to do?
Check this guy out a little bit. Keep it real quiet, though. Find out who he was working for.
You know, I could do it better officially. I mean, I'd find out more. It'd be a lot easier.
I just have to keep things a little low right now.
All right.
Until I figure out what's going on.
Whatever you want.
Thanks.
Look, Josh, just one thing. If you need somebody to ride shotgun, I'm available. Just give me a holler, huh?
I thought I told you to give those things up a long time ago.
I'm working on it.
Hi.
I thought you left.
I know. I shouldn't be here. But I got Mindy on the plane, and then it came time for me to get on, and I froze.
Why?
Just being at that airport again. Leaving you behind, like before. I couldn't do it twice. Not when I didn't have to.
Not when you're free to stay.
I don't know about you guys, but I am starving.
Me too. I'd give up my new jacket for a sugar rush.
Well, would you settle for some pizza? At Sal's. Come on, my treat.
That sounds vicious. Let's do it. Yeah.
What about you, Di?
Me? Me give up pepperoni and extra cheese? You're on.
Right.
You mind if Kelly comes along too?
Why not?
You ready?
Yeah, you bet. Thanks, Dinah. I guess this means you're not leaving school after all.
Me leave Springfield High? Are you kidding? I love it here.
The leaves were swell this year, but not half as pretty as that girl in the picture. You were about to tell us her name.
I was?
Yeah?
Oh, my. Oh, my memory just isn't what it used to be, but you just give me some time. I'm sure I'll remember it.
I'm not giving up, not when we're this close.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I'm Grace's nurse, and who are you?
Well,
It's all right, dear. It's all right. These are my cousins.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
That's right.
They
We're
come to
here-
stay for a while.
Yeah, we're here for a nice long visit. Cousin Grace and I got a lot of catching up to do.
You sure you want to go through with this?